Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let's play a game against South Africa. Fat Harry. Welcome. Fat Harry. I like that name. He's probably got a lot of swagger. And that's why he's playing this Fellbecker Gambit. I don't know what the hell kind of gambit this is, but it doesn't look too good so far. He's really taken his time to play this move and allowed this to kind of stay on the board. But now he is threatening to finally come in and all right, let's just go here. Yeah, sorry, I went into a thing. Right. It's a problem. It's a problem to get into a thing. Fat Harry has a good personality. Fat Harry has a good personality. Looks like we have the better end of the position here. Fairly decent control, immense, in fact, immense control of the position. It's going to be very difficult for Fat Harry to do anything reasonable here. And we've got the triple jumper if he went for the push. He hasn't gone for it though, so we just keep offering trades. You're ahead. Just keep. I don't like to play like that always, and I get annoyed when others do that to me. But it's the objective best move here. So yeah, let's take it off. Offer the next trade. Okay. We just hold this setup here. And now with 1 minute left, we have the big advantage. We all know that, but clock time is not to be underestimated. And I have been guilty of underestimating it in recent times due to my belief in my ability to handle the time crunch better than anybody else, which is not always the case. Now the pressure is just building up too much, man. This is just too insane. What's going on here? What's going on? How's he gonna handle it? It's curtains, isn't it? It's curtains. A nice masala move here will end up in a very lovely checkmate, I believe. Let's see what happens. Okay, the boy is a fighter. The boy is a fighter. We gotta give him credit for that. We just go in and continue the shitstorm, man. We just continue the insane amounts of simple pressure. We didn't do anything genius in this game. We just did simple moves, right? That's what you can afford to do when you're playing against a Fellbecker Gambit or anything like that. You can afford to fuck around. And we're determined to play a little bit clinically here. Maybe it wasn't necessary to save the bishop. We could already just start finishing off the game, but we're deciding to play a little bit more mature game. Now we can even consider a late dive mating attack at the back end, but it's very risky, and his only punch here is a counter punch. That's the only thing he's got going for him. We want to keep the attack fresh and fair. We want to let him have a shot. We don't like to be too clinical. At least I don't want to be. Okay, we'll play a rematch with Fat Harry. Fat Harry's got a good sense of humor. As I've aged in my life, I find it better to just play a game of chess with good old friends rather than the competitive bullshit, you know? Because who the hell are you? Even if you're 2100, 2200, you're nobody. You ain't nothing, son, actually. So just quit pretending like you're here to be the next Magnus. That's what I've found. Now we're putting excellent pressure onto this bishop here. His pieces have there is an immobility phenomenon in them, isn't there? Okay, now with his pieces blocked off here, I feel as though the queen could get into the action, but the knight harasses it pretty damn instantly. So not completely sure where to go. Maybe this is somehow a unique angle to it. I don't know. What? Fat Harry is coming for me with. Okay, Fat Harry played a good move. I think it's a good move. No, it's a stunning move, actually. But the knight coming here does throw a small spanner in the works, actually, doesn't it? Because I recapture. Uh, but alas, it's only a small spanner in the works, not a real significant one. And yeah, maybe a knight back here would have been the way. Anyway, is there anything else we can do to disturb the game? Not sure. But perhaps this. Perhaps this. Oh, hey, you can just take my queen. Shit. God damn it. Fat Harry bungled me up there. Fat Harry bungled me up. You can offer him a rematch if you want. Fat Harry from South Africa. We're gonna check out his profile. Harry the Fat Man. Harry the Fat Man has a Blitz rating 1982. He has a fairly good record actually. He's beaten me twice and lost only just the one time. Harry the Fat Man. Okay. Well, let's be competitive. Let's not get into our deep thinks. Let's just play the game and win. Eh, How to do this? What to do with these guys? Maybe here. Putting the pressure is piling up on me, man. He's playing well. Harry, good job. Uh, yeah, he's really applying some pressure. I'm gonna have to counter punch a little bit. Oh, and once again he did the goddamn stunner on us here. Once again he did it. Is this my weakness? What's going on here? How the hell did Harry do this to me? Okay, let's not make a bad situation worse this time. Let's just admit the diagonal is powerful. This powerful diagonal, I shouldn't be allowing him to exploit it like this, but he's been managing to put good pressure on that critical square and surprising me even. It's somewhat revealing one of my weaknesses in my technique. This is important in chess. You got to learn to see when you've been exposed, when your weakness has been exposed, and then uh, figure out how to not make the same mistake again. That's what all the greats do. They learn from their mistakes. No, this guy's got me under great pressure, man. Like he's just totally incisive position. Okay, now what? Now what do we do against Fat Harry here? Fat Harry is doing well. Fat Harry's got my number, it looks like. Should we be clipping the knight off? I don't think it's correct here. No, no, no. Got to find a way to trade this knight for one of his bishops. Or maybe get in the corkscrew here. This could suddenly come with a bit of menacing threat. Um, Putting the pressure, putting defense and pressure here. So we're trying to outplay him, but he's going to have maneuvers too. He's playing those maneuvers fairly well. His knight's definitely going to be coming for dinner soon. Maybe we start going from the back. Take something with a... Oh, no. Maybe this... No, it's still not enough. Okay, he gave me a little bit of an opening, or not. Shit. Shit, the knight's just too good. Okay. Harry got me again. Harry got me again. Thanks, Harry. I'm back in the 1900s with you. Well, one of us should get out of here, right? Before we're done, at least one of us should get out of the 1900s. Who's it gonna be, me or Fat Harry? At the moment, it's looking like Fat Harry's got the momentum, but I really do believe we are probably the better player. It's just about remembering how great you really are. And now we'll play those quality moves. Play those quality moves. And remember about this deep range bishop that he's just masterful with. That has been his ploy, to give me the doubled pawns and just be very invasive over here. I'm not sure. Okay, he's gone, trying to go to a totally wild slog here. This looks like a wild slog. Um, Something feels rotten about it, fishy. We're just trying to protect our F pawn better in this game, because we've seen he has a tremendous ability to master his tactical resources against the weak F pawn. He's proven that beyond a shadow of doubt, and we have to acknowledge it, in fact. Right now, putting his bishop on notice. This time we will allow him to get his Krakatooni, but he's not taking it with the doubled pawns. He's going to try a different approach. Okay. We shouldn't expect any different. Definitely some good dimensions are over here in play. Um, Maybe we shouldn't give him a passed pawn unnecessarily. Of course, he's got a passed pawn. I'm not saying otherwise. I'm just saying that something is building here, but I didn't quite play it right. Shit, and I'm running low on time, and god damn it, he's got my number, Fat Harry. Fat Harry making my life miserable. Fat Harry really giving me a hard time here. I think it's run its course. It's too much pressure now, but I will have only 10 seconds, so anything can happen in theory. Oh, shit. Oh, Fat Harry. Fat Harry's gotten me at a bad time, man, in life. But good games, bro. Good luck in the 2000s. Hope 2000s. Well, he's not yet there, but almost there. Almost there. All right. Catch you later, guys. Yeah, the right attitude. Same. I used to be 2200 or something. Now I've descended. Cheers. All right. Catch you later.